Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm going to be showing you how to consistently carry on Udyr in the jungle the easy way, and that's to play him AP. First things first, start Q. We're going to go ahead and use it to get it ready. We want our next two attacks to be empowered. Ooh, what is this guy doing? Alright, that's fine. Anyway, so we have it empowered, and we have Conquer, Triumph, Tenacity, Last Stand, Conditioning Unflinching, double AP, and Health. It says double AD right now. That's just because we don't have any magic damage items. The reason why you want to start Q is it's your fastest way to clear a single target camp until you have 3 points in your R. So red, blue, Gromp, Q is fastest. Ghost is better than Flash on Udyr. Green jungle item is typically best, especially if you're the primary frontline for your team, because you need to be able to weave in and out without getting too heavily CC'd. It's also why we have the Tenacity and Unflinching. Before our first back, we want to have enough gold to get tier 2 boots, so Swifties or Lucids with Dark Seal. So we're going to need roughly 1250 or 1300 gold to achieve that. We're going to go ahead and auto, Q auto, Q auto. Easy peasy. Very nice. And then we kite it out. And we want to do a full clear. Udyr really full clears every single clear until he at least has tier 2 boots plus Dark Seal. So we're just going to full clear into gank. Once we have Dark Seal, we can focus more on ganking because we'll be getting that added value of building up stacks of the Dark Seal on it. We'll head over here. On Raptors, we'll use 2 Rs. So an R and the empowered R from passive. They ran an Evelyn mid, which I'm personally a huge fan of. She's going to be very easy to gank. I don't want to gank her right now, though. On Udyr, if you gank like level 3, you won't have much HP. We're going to go ahead and get Turtle Stance. We'll get our Blazing Stampede level 4. We'll use R right as we're almost in range to auto. And we'll swap into Q, then W. Our R and Q are the main clear tools. The W is simply to keep us healthy, and the E is to get us around the map. So once again, R into Q, into Turtle Stance. Or Iron Mantle is what they call it these days. Same thing, R into Q, empowered Q, we'll swap into W, back into R. Wash, rinse, repeat. We'll get level 4 and go gank top here in a second. With Leash on Udyr, you should be able to do full clears around 315, which is exactly what we're going to be doing right here. We just did a 3-minute 11, and we have passive ready for the gank, which is perfect. I think Teemo's right here. Yeah. We get him with this. I'm on Turtle Stance. We get him with the stun. I am on Ghost, so I'm pretty quick. Ooh, I don't think he realizes that I'm probably not going to die from this. Oh, he's going to be pissed. He's on Ghost as well. Very nice. Teemo was going to go invisible. We could chip him away with our R. Solid gank. Full clear into gank, then scuttle. I'm too low to scuttle, so it's time for reset. And we don't really have enough for what we want, so we'll just pick up Swifties, Control Ward, and Oracles. We were missing about 150 gold. We had 1100 instead of 1250. 1250 is what you need for Swifties and Dark Seal, and 1300 is what you need for Lucids and Dark Seal. We're going to use E to get around the map constantly every time E's up, but we don't want to waste passive on our E when we're just moving around. If you're ever going to use empowered E, you do it to dodge enemy hard CC, because it lets you go through Vague Cage or any kind of hard CC, like a Morgana Snare or Luck Snare. You have to stun into double R. I had a tiny mistake there after, oof, Ashe is dead. That's not worth it at all. So our mistake was after the double R, we should have swapped into Q instead of W. That way we would have had a little bit more damage output. Because we didn't need to be tanky there. They weren't going to turn and try to burst me. They didn't really have the damage for it. Neither one of them have spent their gold yet. Go ahead and sizzle this down and walk away. Jungle Pet should be able to finish this off. Each top side, Teemo's low. I'll reset here in a moment. Double R, Q into W. I'm not even going to swap into E here. He doesn't give you anything other than the stun. Then we run away. The last time you touch in any way, damage the monster, your pet will attack 2 more times. So we can turn our back a lot and just let our R sizzle it down with our jungle pet. R into Q, then W. Our closest lane is J, so we'll focus on him in the cast. Got 2 points in R now. Udyr's biggest weakness is he doesn't have a level 6 power spike like most champions do. Udyr's just kind of strong from the very start. We don't have a big ultimate like a Nocturne or an Evelyn or a Teemo. Same way with Jace. Jace doesn't have a big level 6. My passive's up. We're ready to gank. Could do something with Evelyn. Could do something with Teemo. Top lane's probably my easiest gank, so I could come here the most. Jeez, this guy is annoying. Very annoying that Nocturne was there at that exact moment. Teemo was an easy layup. Oh no. I E through the Nocturne Fear right when his Fear is about to go off, otherwise I would have died there. It seems like Eve is 6, so I'm going to walk this all the way back into here. I just don't know where she's at. There's no reason to die. We'll go ahead, pick up Dark Seal and as much of Demonic as we can afford. You typically want to lean into the damage side of it first, but since Evelyn is Evelyn, I guess it's fine. Yeah, we'll get the damage, pick up a control word. We'll go bot side. Since Eve's 6 now, ganking her is a pain in the butt. Eve mid's super annoying to play against. Still spamming E. You don't even have to look on your screen to use it. You can see when it's going to be up. Oops. Wasn't trying to go there. I'll use Empowered Q here just because it's ready. Let's go ahead and take red buff. We'll hit a pre 8-minute level 6, which is what you're shooting for on jungle in general. We've been ganking a decent amount too. Full clear into gank, full clear into gank, which is what you want to do on Udyr. It's the easy way to do it. If you gank more than that, you end up missing a lot of CS, and you might have to deal with enemy jungler trying to kill you since they knew where you were at. Alright, let's go hit it. We got another point in R. I'll leave this right here. I'll ghost it, cut them off. I think my teammates are pushing them away. The enemy started running very early. Evelyn's here as well. We get her with the stun, we'll run back. Got my W on. Nocturne's on me. I got him slowed with my R. I think he blew his whole load on me, his Q and his E. My teammates were able to finish him off. Might be able to get some more kills here. I'm very surprised how quickly the enemy started to run. They reacted rapidly to my teammates pushing forward. Oof, down goes Cass. We see Teemo shoved up. We typically want to just go for the person who shoved up the most, because if we can come up behind them, they're dead. We'll click right here, and we see where our guy's going on the mini map, and then we keep pressing E. Go ahead and get one hit. I want to get my passive off cooldown. Whenever you use an ability, your next 2 autos, put your passive on a lower cooldown. Oh, he just had to flash for that, huh? I wasted all that time coming down here. Whatever. It is what it is. Q auto auto, Q auto auto. Now that I have 3 points in R, we can start justifying using double R on blue, red, and Gromp. Just because we have more points in it. It's a higher damage output. I think we could actually win Herald fight. I don't know why we'd give that up. This Evelyn is roaming extremely heavy. I want to go bot. That's where I have my control word. That's where I want to gank. Ganking Teemo 6 and up is kind of tough because he's got mushrooms everywhere. It's hard to know where they're at. We'll go for dragon here. My bot lane just set something up. Ezreal got low. Take wraps real quick. It's one of Udyr's fastest camps. Double R into QW. And yeah, we'll see what there's to see over here. See if this guy's on it. With the stun. She's slowed, and then I'll swap into my turtle stance because she's bursty. Evelyn, no R. She's not going to be able to do a whole lot here. I'll have my turtle stance to rip and dip on this guy. I'll go ahead and do empower turtle stance. I'm losing a lot of health from this. They went for Herald. Dragon's way better than Herald. If you have to ever pick, always drag. You have that luxury. Evelyn, no R, so she's not looking for a big fight here. We'll use Q for the attack speed bonus. Take out this ward. Assume Nocturne's top side. Yeah, not gonna be able to do too much there. Turtle the bomb, and we're good to go. Looks like they're gonna be able to get that. That sucks. I'll back when I can afford full demonic, unless I forced him back before that, because we're getting pretty close to being able to buy it. We'll keep playing around this control word. It's an easy one to defend. Ashe has Trinity Force. I need to smite this guy. Get the stun on him and a double R. I'll block some Ezreal skill shots with smite him. Get him with another stun. Nice. Yeah, the double R slow is insane for bot gank, especially since bot lane's typically the lowest level, lowest of gold lane. You always want to max W second. R first, W second, E last. W makes you stupidly tanky. To where... Wait, why are you over here? I think I'm dead. Yeah, I'm a goner. He was just there, and he had Bork as well. Bork is very, very tough to deal with. I think Nocturne might have even gone for Treasure Hunter, because that's a very early Bork with him purchasing Plated. Plated is not cheap. He does have a lot of CS though. Invading on Udyr can be high risk for sure, especially if you don't have phase rush. We'll just avoid those situations from here. Bork Nocturne is a huge tumor to deal with at this stage of the game. Very, very hard to deal with. We used our empowered E out of base. Not ideal, but it's whatever. You typically don't want to use your empowered E to get around the map. Desperate times call for desperate measures here. Teemo gets the solo kill top side. We'll go top side here. I don't have time to really do this. I just gotta go. Because he's gonna go for that last little plate. Oh, it sucks. The turret's focusing him since I ran into his mushroom. That's hilarious. That made that much easier. I don't know where Nocturne is, so I just have to run. Just in case. Okay, he is bot side. We still have more kill participation than him. I need demonic. He needs roughly 6 more camps. I need roughly 10 more camps to finish my jungle item. I would invade his top side, but we already see there's some stuff missing. His red and wraps. I don't really want to invade it. I'll double R this. Hey, friend. We get him with the stun smite. I had to smite him so I could catch up since he was on Ghost. He's dead though. Oh, she's screwed. Someone laid the control word there. She's slowed. She's stunned. She's dead. We have Swifty so we can catch up easily. Now that Nocturne's dead, we'll invade his jungle. See if we can find anything. Go for the wolves. We can take those quick wolves and wraps. There's nothing here. Sucks. Okay, they're about to come up. I'll take these real quick, reset for demonic. There shouldn't be anyone over here. You just spawn. He's most likely going to go for his red buff. He may come bot side though if his R's up and he wants to gank bot. We'll reset. Sitting on demonic. Buy a little piece of Jack Show and we'll be good to go, baby. Demonic and Jack Show. Jack Show makes you crazy tanky. It's also a little bit of damage and gives you some health. Still some of their HP and gives it to you based on your tankiness. Loads of health, armor, magic resist, ability haste, and like I said, a bit of damage. And oh, I almost stepped on that. Double R into QE. Clears get quite a bit faster with demonic. Does solid damage against monsters. You see Nocturne's mid. Alright, let's go. Dragon's up, so we should really try to be over there on that fight. My ghost is up. Yeah, they're in trouble, man. Cass is hard counters Evelyn. I hate playing Evelyn into Cass. Alright, I guess I'll just go start drag. We'll never be able to solo Nocturne, just the type of champion he is. But we'll definitely be able to out-team fight him, because I'm more mobile, kind of in combat, and I have my R to get away from him, and simultaneously I can blast his whole team with my R. I'll hold on to passive here, because this is almost dead, and I don't want them to come up and try to fight me, and I'll have passive on cooldown. There's nothing to really do, so we'll just go back to farming. We could hover Ashe, but we know Nocturne's topside right now. There's not much incentive for hovering Ashe at the moment. If I didn't know where Nocturne was, I would be hovering her right now, so just staying nearby out of vision. I'm going to smash this. I'm going to go for that control word as well. My jungle item's finished, and I have tier 2 boots, so I feel fine invading here. I'm pretty tanky. Is this up? It is. Cool. I got Herald while I was doing this. I'm going to go break this. We'll use our Q for the attack speed bonus. Swap into W to get that third passive auto. Because we already burned the first 2 faster autos from passive, even though we still had Q attack speed itself. Then we swapped into W for that last auto against the ward. Same thing with this one. We can Q, auto. We see the passive's gone, then we W for the last one, E away. This may be up. Oh, hey, Evelyn. We're at the double slow. Into Q autos. Into stun. Huh. He's demonic slowed. I can chill inside turtle stance, pop him with the stun. He's trying to walk me into his mushroom. Into turtle stance, and down he goes. Power W. We're reaching a point of critical mass. Demonic tier 2 boots and a bits of Jack show. We're very tanky. We have lots of max health damage on R and demonic. I'll ghost for this. I should have smited him and then taken off his spell shield. Got him smited now, though. I think I just empowered E on accident. That's not what I wanted at all. I wanted empowered R. That was my mistake, though. I should have smited off the spell shield and then stunned him. Because all I did was... Oh, I'm dead. Yep. All I did was give him more attack speed by scraping spell shield. And then he ripped into Ashe. Down goes Evelyn, and boy, oh boy, it's time for Jack show. He's getting there. You never really have to get Mej on Udyr. The Dark Seal is good enough on its own until you're selling it for last item. But if you are 10 stack Dark Seal, you can go for Mej. The item's justified at that point. It's not easy to get to that point on Udyr, though, because his damage is really damage over time, so you securing the kill to where you're the one who gets it is a bit slim. Keep playing for drags. Udyr's not a split pusher. He's not really a soloist either. Drag Souls is his win con. You have to get the drags. Alright, passive's up. Ready to kill. Eve went for Leandre's. That's kind of interesting. Hey, Zillion, you're smited, my dude. That was a thick flash. He really cleared that wall. Down goes Ash. Nocturne's full shred mode. Probably got maxed out lethal tempo there. Even though R, so Swain kills. Cool. Not really seeing any awards here. He's dead, so we'll take this from him. He must have gotten a lot of shutdown gold because just as much items as Ash. I'll leave that there. I want to take more of this guy's camps. Try to pull it towards. Thanks for the leash, team. Well, that was very kind of you. He's crazy. I don't know why he's hitting that. Those can't see Teemo mushrooms. Weird. Because I already know he laid one there. Scrying Orb can see literally anything, like shake, invisible Shaco, but it can't see Teemo mushrooms. Because that would be too OP. It would make his shrooms kind of trash. Because they put those Scrying Orbs everywhere here in the mid game. I'll wait for... Ooh, I should probably be on drag right now. Yep, down goes Ash again. Nocturne is tapping her out hard. I think we can win the fight, though. My pass was about to be up. Got him to stun and a double R. Oh, they got it. We'll start out the Teemo, chill on R. Nocturne can't follow that. Fear in. I'm still on my Ghost. He doesn't have his spell shield. Kite it out with W on. Pop the double R in his head. Down he goes. Them getting dragged in there sucks, but they're going to lose at least one turret for it. Looking at Evelyn, she might actually be able to kill me here. I should probably heal up real quick. Yeah, I needed a little bit of health. Her R does way more damage the lower on health we are. I empowered R kind of through that a bit, but yeah, she's burned. I can see exactly where she is. She's got nowhere to go. Or I empowered E through the charm, which I would have if she would have popped it sooner, but the Ash R connected. I should have waited though to use my empowered E until she was actually going to pop the charm. She could have potentially timed me out there and ended up getting away. Your empowered E is best versus very easy to see skill shots like Vake Cage, Morgana Snare. You just run straight through it. But on AP Udyr, just generally speaking, you pretty much always empowered R for the increased damage. Thank you for the leash, Ezreal. That is very helpful. Got it. He smited early. Get him with the stun. Get him with R. He got sizzled. Ooh, he hurts though. This is where Nocturne tends to fall off in these big meaty team fights. The enemies have a lot of CC like our team does. I'm completely caught up in CS2. I should really reset for Jack show. Evelyn's alive. Gotta keep my health up. Let's take this real quick. I'm R'ing into W then Qing. I'm trying to keep my health up since I'm in enemy territory and I don't want Evelyn to tap. Tap me. Whenever you kill any monster, it completely restores your green jungle item shield, which is nice. While your green jungle item shield's up, you have 20% tenacity. We have a total of 40% tenacity right now. Unflinching doesn't really kick in until you're low on health. Pretty sure that's how that works. Yeah, they're up to 20% tenacity and 20% slow resistance when you're at 30% health or lower. I could have just backed there. If you have a shield up, they can't cancel your back. They actually have to hit your health, not a shield. So that's my bad. This now, I'd say we'd actually want to go Force of Nature or Frozen Heart. I think Frozen Heart will be better. It lets you AoE slow everyone around, use attack speed, all the enemies' attack speed, which is pretty big because we're going to be in the thick of the fight. Slowing Nocturne's attack speed is going to hurt his damage output massively. Cass barely got him there. Max E now. Max E last. Problem, it just doesn't give any damage per level. It's just movement speed. That's about it. Should be able to wrap up here. Oh, never mind. Cass is resetting because he's almost dead. He'll probably TP back in though. Eve's gonna be hovering. We don't want to try to dive Ezreal with E Ghost. It's not worth it. Let's use Q for attack speed. And we'll cycle abilities to get passive attack speed. See Eve's topside right now. I'm gonna go take the red. I want a free red, and then we'll go for drag. Increased heal and shield. It's pretty nice. Smite that down. Swain gets a free red buff. We're ready to fight, man. We're super tanky. Give it the stun. I'm not going to double R her, though. I have Ghost and Eon for this. Zillion just slowed me. There's Zill. He slowed me again. That's unreal. He's dead now, though. And then I walk out with turtle stance on. We're chilling. That should be GG's. We'd normally just round off the build with a Dead Man's or potentially a Sunfire. Double arm, down he goes. And yeah, he can't stop me. That's cute though. Oh, my dude. Wait, who's alive? It's Evelyn? Yeah, it's just GG's. GG's. Let's take a look at damage dealt, damage taken, and runes. Looking at damage dealt to enemy champions, we're up there with everybody else. In fact, we were number 3 on our team, and we were number 4 or 5 in the game. Not bad at all. For damage taken, we took the most on our team. For self-mitigated, we self-mitigated the most in the game by far. We self-mitigated, how much is that? About 30,000 more than anyone else. So if you add 30,000 to our damage taken, we took the most in the game almost 2 times over. Almost. And then for runes high value, all in all, Udyr is a great beginner champion. Even if he's not the strongest champion in the meta right now, he's still extremely consistent. Full clear gank. Back when you have 1250 or 1300 gold for tier 2 boots. Dark Seal. And then you're set up for success. If you guys enjoyed this Udyr video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is King Sticks. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.